guys, well, today we're gonna do a little tiny bit of remodeling in the van. Alright, so if you guys have been following me for a while now, you know that I have taken the front seat out of my van and have been using it basically that area for my cooler. But the time has come for me to put the front seat back in. It's winter time and it will give me that much more insulation from the front. And also it was kind of embarrassing when I had to give my mom a ride somewhere last time she visited, and well, she had to sit on the floor. So I'm just going to downsize a little bit so that I can have my front seat back in case somebody needs a ride. And so let's check this area out and I'll show you what I mean. Alright guys, pardon the mess, but it's laundry day, and as you can see I have a big bunch of laundry because I haven't done it in a while. And there's some bedding I need to wash. And I always keep extra bedding on top of my cooler, which is, you know, buried under there. It doesn't really look like a cooler right now, but that's what's under there is my old-fashioned cooler. In case you guys haven't been watching my channel for very long, I do have a very old Coleman cooler, and it needs to be insulated, so I solved that problem by putting my extra bedding on top of it. However, it does become a big, giant thing in the middle of my van, but that's okay because right now I don't have my front seat in. As you can see, this is where the passenger seat should go, and there are all kinds of things piled in there. So what I'm going to have to do is downsize a little bit, or at least store some stuff for a while. And what I want to do is take care of this mess over here and put the cooler back over here where it used to be. And I'm going to have to tidy up my little electrical area here because I've been kind of neglecting it. There's all kinds of cords and wires and stuff there, and quite frankly, it's embarrassing. But yeah, so I want to be able to have this area for the cooler. And that means almost everything in these drawers has to be moved, stored, and or gotten rid of. And most of it is a little bit of extra food items like salt. We've got some salt and some stuff in here like to cook with, like beef fat, beef tallow, and some calcium, and just some different things that I have stored in there that I don't have to worry about rodents wanting because, well, you know, it's not really that attractive to them. And then I've got some art supplies in here in this top drawer, but I don't have room for this thing, so it's going to come out, and I'm going to be giving it to my friend. Actually, it's two separate drawers, but you will see later on what we're going to do with this thing, which is probably going to be more exciting than me telling you about it. So there you go. Just a little bit of remodeling in the van today, not much. And we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, as you can see, it was a success. Got the cooler and all the junk over there. I still need to rearrange a bunch of stuff, but it worked. And there's the drawers, they're all nice and clean, and they're ready to go to my friend's van, because I really don't need them anymore. They were just taking up a lot of space. I really liked having the storage, but that just means you put more crap in your van. That's a bunch of garbage I'm throwing away. You guys probably don't care about this stuff, but maybe you do. I don't know. Gonna show you the seats from this angle. I'm gonna get a plastic container to put this in so it doesn't ruin the seat. Because I do want to keep my plant right there. I think that'll be a good thing. But yeah, I think it'll work out okay. I just got to see this mess of curtains up here. I got to get to that because that's where the seat belt for the seat hooks too. It's way up there somewhere, so I got to do that later on. But right now there's nobody going to be sitting in here, so it's not that critical this minute. So yeah, I think it's a success. I did it. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit, I think. But yeah, the van is in total chaos. But it's getting there. Oh man, look at that. And it looked worse yesterday. Yeah, I drove out to my friend's house and he's got a bumpy road, and look at all the dirt. Yep. This is what happens when you have plants in your van. Small price to pay though. Oh man. And I just gotta sweep it up. What a mess. But as you can see, it's starting to look better in here. Yeah. There's a bunch of crap over here, but you know, I've got my seats in, and it looks pretty nice in here. Once all this stuff is cleaned up, I can tell already I'm gonna have plenty of room up front here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good as long as I don't put much over here, behind the back seat, or I mean behind this passenger seat. Then I should be good to go. I shouldn't have, you know, too much of a mess going on here. I think it should be pretty cool. I might have to take some of my plants to work for the winter though, because it might get too cold in here for them. So that'll alleviate some of this problem with the dirt and stuff too. But so far so good. It's looking pretty cool. I know to you guys it probably looks pretty trashed right now, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, stayed at my friend's place, and he has electricity, so I got to use this little heater, and it's pretty cool. The van stays pretty warm as long as there's something going all the time. So yeah, but I'll just keep plugging away at it, and hopefully I'll have something nice to show you. If not, at least you guys will get some jumbled up mess of a video, and I know some of y'all like that anyway, so but yeah, this is pretty cool. I think it's gonna work. All messes aside, I think we're gonna be okay with that. And I'm kind of toying with the idea of getting either a smaller cooler or maybe even a smaller refrigerator, because the smaller ones tend to work a little bit better. And just stick it right here where the cooler used to be. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because, yeah, this is kind of a waste of space, really. And it's messy, and I don't like it. So we'll see. Okay, guys, that's way better. It's not perfect. But, yeah, way less dirt. Couldn't get everything out of the crack right there, but that's okay. I can always go to a car wash or something and vacuum that out. It's pretty gross. But like I say, it's a small price to pay for having plants in your van. And yeah, I just didn't want to leave you guys with a total mess. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Alrighty, you guys. Well, it's been a couple of days since the last clip I showed you of the van, and it's working out okay. It's still going to be cramped. It's a van. It's small. If I want to be able to hang on to a lot of the stuff that I own, I'm going to have to get a bigger rig. Otherwise, I'm going to have to downsize, because it's still going to be a circus in here no matter what I do. I've tried everything I can think of to, you know, basically make it so it doesn't look like this all the time. But that's just the way it is. You live in a van, it's going to look like this. Unless you have some fancy custom, you know, camper van build, and or you're ultra minimalist, you are going to have a mess. It's just going to be a circus in here. I don't like that. That's one of the things about van life I don't like, but that's just the way it is. That's reality. That's, you know, and I'm not going to sugarcoat, you know, stuff for you guys. I tried to have a positive channel, a positive YouTube channel out here, and show you guys, you know, the positive side of life and all that kind of stuff. And I want people to leave my videos feeling good, that they watched something that was fun and awesome. But really, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And yeah, see, I've got egg cartons up there. Those are for some craft projects I'm going to be doing here pretty soon. And just things like that. When you're an artist, you collect things, you have extra stuff that most people will not ever have. You have art supplies, there's just tools, I mean, everything. You end up with all kinds of stuff. And unless you want to stop being who you are and want to stop being an artist, then you're going to be keeping some of that stuff, and your van is going to be full, and it's going to look like a junk pile a lot of the time. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. But yeah, the remodeling kind of deal, it wasn't really remodeling, but the rearranging, I guess, it's going to work out. It's going to be okay. And like I say, it's warmer in here at nighttime with the seat in, and if I do need to give somebody a ride, that seat is there, and it's got the seat belt and all that good stuff. So there you go. Hopefully you guys got some ideas and maybe a reality check out of this video. That's why I'm putting it in here. I want you guys to see, you know, the real deal. Van life is awesome and everything, but there are things about it that just quite frankly suck. So yeah, if you like what you see on my channel, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up and subscribe and do all that good YouTube groovy stuff that they have you do. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Oh yeah, and if you don't want to miss notifications about the next video, please make sure that you ring the little bell that's over on the corner there, so that you can you know, get notifications next time I come up with some bright idea. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good one. See you next time. Bye. Guess they didn't like my camera.